Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
CNBC is literally posting about, right, XRP suddenly. All of a sudden, if you go down here. By the way, anyone else wondering why CoinMarketCap is posting about XRP? Seems strange. Remember when they rug pulled, right, the data a few years back? Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, seems like we're getting awfully close, guys. But next, before jumping into system, not financial advisor, system value only. John and Sweet out. We see right here again. What is the true value of XRP? Listen very carefully.
$5,000 a coin. Easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So, you know, I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me, the deal to be done among the central banks, have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000, $5,000 a coin. Easy to project.
Again, I did hear that XRP's price is fixed. So when it's all said and done, it should miraculously get to a certain number, right? Which is interesting, to say the least. Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. So, David Schwartz has been posting a lot of random tweets. One says, right, you see right here, any recommendations for a good Linux backup tool? If you go down, get your XRP on Ledger ASAP. Now, if you guys do need a Ledger, I do have a affiliate link down in the description below. But it's very interesting. Again, guys, exchanges seem really shady, right? Alexandro Sidao, you guys remember this tweet right here from Mr. Pool, right? The wormhole or black hole. If you go down here, the wormhole network was exploded for 120,000 wrapped ETH. Remember what's happening with all of these things, right? Seems like regulations should be up on the horizon, because if you go to this year from breaking live, Russia to ready crypto regulation drafts by February 11th. Again, isn't that insane, guys? So we see this is upcoming, guys. We might want to prepare because we know what's going to take place. Is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? You guys can go ahead and comment down below. But it gets really interesting. From Cointelegraph, you know what's worse than crypto winter? Actual winter. A Texas crypto miner shut down 99% of its operations as weather gets icy. Again, guys, it seems like it's game over. Do we know why? If you go here, look at this, right? With winter storm to hit parts of Texas this week, major crypto mining firms are powering down in anticipation of high demands on the state's power grid. Guys, look at this. 99% of its power currently shut off, right? Isn't this insane? Where else have we seen this number before, guys? 99%. Oh, do you guys remember? If you go to this right here from Yahoo Life, Brad Garlinghouse says 99% of cryptocurrencies will probably go to zero again. Isn't that insane, guys? The correlations are being made right here. Remember, he's definitely in the know. So when it does come into play, right, regulations and all of these things, we can see 99. By the way, this was all the way back in 2019, so it's definitely more than 99%. 99 point something percent will go to zero, as he states right there, or probably, right. We definitely have to prepare for that when it does take place, because it definitely will, guys. There's not going to be 20,000 cryptocurrencies running wild, right? Via the moon is sweet owl. Time for the main event to begin. Again, finally, guys, it's about to take place. The main event, which you have been waiting for a long time now. Now, I did tweet this out a few days ago, or a little bit ago. The longer they wait, the more we accumulate. Now, why? Because this is, in my opinion, one of the most important riddle tweets out there, right? Just one of, as we see right here. There's one thing you do not see that makes you question reality. Behind closed doors at London R3, a new world awaits XRP. Before it begins, we want you out. Remember that without a doubt. When we smell a huge opportunity, we then control the charts you see. Never before has it been this way, where mortals can stake their play. We are confident now. It's game on. So are you weak or are you strong? Listen to her when she speaks. She is the best source of leaks. But never forget with all her clout, she too wants you out. Again, before it begins, we want you out. So whatever it is, they want people holding XRP to sell, guys. That's what I get out of this quote-unquote riddle, right? And then they obviously manipulate the charts so they could sell, so they could make retail out. Again, so what will be the catalyst for them doing such things? Well, the SEC case, the suppression of XRP's price, a lot of FUD. Do we see all of this, right? Perhaps they're going to be waiting out a little longer. And even probably crash XRP one last time before it's finally time, guys. Who knows, right, at the end of the day, but it does seem very interesting to what can play out. XRP Phoenix to tweet out, like I said, I hope your bags are packed because you don't want to look back and regret when the ship has sailed. He thanks God for this opportunity for people worldwide to buy XRP. Remember, in the long term, right, $589 is nothing compared to the true value of XRP. Again, we know what's coming, guys, because remember, he thanks God for this opportunity for people worldwide to buy XRP, right? Now, Albatross is tweet out February 22, 2020 equal 123, March 21, 2022 equal 321. Let me explain. If we go down here, 123, 323, soon, right? 1 is S and then 23 is N. You guys can see it equals to 1, and then as well as 23 right there. They are both the same, right? XRP moons 123, 323. Soon you will all understand. Baba Cook stated XRP moons February, March before, right? January, February, March, as we see right there, which is very interesting. Last Supper image shows February, March at the table ends, the middle of which is the spring equinox around March 21st. Could 321 mark the Great Reset, right? Interesting. Again, the calendar right there. So you guys can go ahead and read all of this, but we do see right here, Great Reset, the last break of light. So again, guys, it seems very interesting that this can all be taking place right around spring and before-ish, as we see right there. So at the end of the day, we'll just have to wait and see, because Riddles to tweet out November 2022 changes everything, or everything changes, right? Now, in my humble opinion, I was thinking the two major quote-unquote dates we should be watching out for is spring and end of this year. If we go to the next week from Kanub, we see all of this. You guys know the timeline already. You guys know November 22, right? The key, which is 1122 equal 11.4 or 222. November the 4th. Again, very interesting, guys. So remember, ISO, right? 222 as well. So guys, very interesting stuff to say the least. Now, XRP is tweeted out, these next few months are going to be the longest months in history for XRP holders. Why? Because if you go to the next week from XRP, here it is. XRP will be 4 digits guaranteed between February 18th to April 19th. Look at that, guys. 13, right? It correlates right there. Look at that. 18th February to 20th March, as well as Aries. You guys can see. So what are your thoughts? Is it possible? Definitely is possible, but I'm still thinking it's either spring or end of this year, guys, or around that time frame, Q4 probably. The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. A picture's worth 1,000 words, as you guys can see right there.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.